Yeah, yeah. Dropped out of school, now we done rich.
Hey guys, it's Kitty, and today I did this really fun, colorful look, and I really like it. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I was actually really nervous when I started to sit down and film this because I was like, what if it looks ugly? And I just filmed this video for no reason. So, but yeah, I really like the way it looked, and I hope that you guys too. So to see how I achieved this, keep on watching. To start off, I'm going to be priming my face. As always, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay B6 primer spray, or I don't even know, but this is the best. Next, I'm going to be using the Mardi Rose Water facial spray stuff. And I like this a lot. It really has been moisturizing my face, and if you can tell, I don't know, but the redness in my cheeks have really gone down since I've been using this. Next thing I'm going to be using is the NYX Born to Glow. I've been using this for the past couple of weeks now, and I really have been loving it. I think under my foundation it looks really nice. And then, as always, just some Professional from Benefit. I use so much stuff to prime my face. I'm like a primer junkie. I love primers. I don't know why. I'm really so obsessed. Now I'm just using Becca's Under Eye Brightening Cream. So for my foundation, I'm trying to switch it up because the last couple of videos I've literally done like the Make Forever foundation stick, and I wanted to use it so bad, but I was like, Kitty, you need to switch it up. Like, that's boring. So I'm using the Born to Glow, or the Born This Way, never mind, the Born This Way by Too Faced, but I'm also mixing it with Makeup Forever's Ultra HD, like the liquid one, because this is a little bit too yellow toned for me. So now that I've laid down all the foundation with a brush, I'm just going to go in with a beauty blender and tap it all around to make sure that there's no streaks or anything, and really melt it into the face, other than sometimes a brush can leave it just sitting onto the face. 2 new concealers, which is really fun because now I'm not doing the same thing every single time. But I have the Tarte Shape Tape and the Kat Von D, and I'm really excited to try them both out. I should probably only do one, but whatever. Oh my god, I've been on a mission to find this concealer. Every time I went to Ulta, they were out of my color, which I heard has been happening to a lot of people. And they're out of my color, and then I even went to Sephora, and I was at Sephora, and I was like, oh, maybe they'll have it here. They were like, oh, that's exclusively at Ulta. I was like, oh. I'm using the little beauty blender to blend this in. I never use this. I don't know why. Okay, we're gonna put some of this Kat Von D because it's darker. To kind of not make that so light. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I've been trying to find this for the longest time, and then a couple weekends ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago, I went to Ulta, and they had one left. So I'm taking the Kat Von D and doing and putting that on the outsides, which I've done this in some other video, so it blends out into my foundation and not like a stark white underneath my eyes, because this concealer is pretty bright. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier to powder my face. So I'm going to use Laura Mercier's translucent setting powder. I'm just going to set my whole face with it. To set underneath my eyes, I'm going to use Anastasia's banana powder. I always set my face right here because I'm gonna do like bronzer, and if you don't set it and you just do it on top of foundation, then the wet foundation is just gonna grab it, and your like contour or bronzer like powder is gonna look super patchy and just not good. So I'm gonna prime my eyes using MAC's Paint Shirley Paint Pot. And I'm gonna use this e.l.f. brush. I just did my brows, and let's start on doing the eyes. So the ones I'm gonna be using are this one, that one, and that one. And I am putting it directly to the crease. I just took a darker shade of pink. So I'm going to take this Anastasia blending brush and this super hot pink, and blend that all over the crease. And I'm keeping the darker one a little bit lower than I put the lighter pinks. So now I'm going to take the purple and put it into the crease. And I'm going to be using two purples, same from the Morphe palette. I'm going to start off with this Morphe M562 brush. Using a Morphe M562, I'm going to go in with this, oh, you can't see that. I'm going to go in with this light purple right there and place it directly into my low crease. I don't know if that makes sense, so I'm going to kind of try to explain it. So whenever I'm doing cut crease and I want my eyeshadow to be like directly where that crease is going to cut, like right on top of it, I like to put my brush I like to make my brush like straight and look directly and see where my I'm going to be putting it right there. So I just figure out where I want my purple to go, and then I do it. I'm going to take a small angled brush. This is the Luxie 215. And with the darkest purple, I'm going to pack it on where I want it. I'm actually not going to do that to the other side because I don't think I liked how that is. So I'm just cutting the crease using Tarte Shape Tape and this flat definer brush from Luxie. Honestly, like, get you a flat definer brush. It doesn't have to be from Luxie. I know like Morphe and Sigma make one, but these are just the best. They're so good for putting like color underneath your lash line, sculpting out your brows, cutting the crease, like anything you want. Like, this shit can do it. So I'm going to be taking another flat definer. I have two because I love them so much. I'm going to be taking a dark purple, putting it like right above where we cut the crease. That's where I want it. I'm going to try to be careful and not get it on the concealer, but if I do, it's fine because you can just use some more concealer and go over it. So, and then I'm going to go in with the small blending brush again and just blend it out a little bit. Oh, this side looks better. So I'm going to take a NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and I'm going to put that where we cut the crease because I'm going to be putting a yellow on top and I really want it to pop, and so this will help it pop. Out of the same palette, I'm going to be using this yellow right there and this Morphe G15. So really quickly, off camera, I'm going to do my liner, and I'm using Anastasia's eyeliner in Jet and a Sigma EO6. So now to blend out the bottom lash line, I'm literally just using the exact same colors. So I'm going to take the two pinks I used on this little blending brush and go directly under my lashes. And then I'm taking a flat definer brush and all the purples. And taking some, just some black liner. I'm going to put that on my upper and bottom waterline. I'm going to take, for my inner corner highlight, I'm going to take Benefit's High Beam and Artist Couture Cocoa Bling. And just put that. Moving on to the rest of my face, I'm going to use Benefit's Hoola Bronzer as always, which you can see I'm obsessed with because I'm hitting pan, and I'm using a Luxie 522 Tapered. Taking Milani's Luminoso, what is new? Taking Anastasia's Glow Kit, I'm going to be using Bubbly and Dripping Gold. These are my old favorites. And just, you know, get a little bit on your brush, just a little bit, not too much. Oh my god. And then, you know, get some more after you've sprayed it with Fix Plus. My mom always tells me I have too much highlight on, and I don't even know what that means because, like, there can never be too much highlight. So, and just to be a little bit more extra, I'm going to take Artist Couture's Cocoa Bling. Looking like a glazed donut. So for this look, I'm going to be using House of Lashes Siren, and I'm going to go ahead and put those on off camera. So my lips, I'm going to use NYX Lip Liner in Pale Pink to line them, and then NYX Lingerie in Push Up to fill them in. So to set my face, I'm going to use Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day, even though I'm going to take this off after I take pictures. Okay guys, so this is it for the look, and if you want to see more, you should definitely subscribe because I would definitely be putting out more videos like this. I really love fun, colorful looks. It's one of my favorite things to do, and if you want to see more pictures of this look, then you could follow me on social medias, and I'll have those linked down below. Okay, I will see you next time. Bye guys.